What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games. Welcome back to another Teppen video. Today's video we have some updates regarding the Grand Prix. If you go to the Teppen website, teppenthegame.com, in their news section you will see a guide section with the information here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at all the information regarding Grand Prix, and we'll be able to talk about this a little bit more in detail. So let's go ahead and look at this. First things first, right here we see about Grand Prix. How to see Grand Prix details. Grand Prix will be available, guys, on the 19th, which will be, what day is that? Today's the 13th. The 19th will be next Monday. So starting next Monday, we'll be able to participate in Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the details. Grand Prix rules differ for each event. Rules for the events can be checked by pressing the following sequence of buttons from the home screen: Coliseum, Grand Prix, and then Rules. Icons under Grand Prix details are as follows. Entry icon. So it looks like there's different ways to enter into the Grand Prix. Some of you guys who've been playing for a while may have noticed that you have been getting Grand Prix tickets. Those tickets will be useful in order to participate in the Grand Prix after you use your free entries. So let's take a look at this. Each round, this icon displays the number of times you may enter as well as the conditions when you enter. The total number of the entry icon displays how many times you may enter during that round. There are two types of entry icons. The free entry shows the number of times you may enter for free. And then there's another entry which shows the number of times you may enter by spending Zenny, Jewels, or Grand Prix tickets. So no worries if you don't have a Grand Prix ticket, you can still use Zenny or Jewels. I don't really recommend using the Jewels, but the Zenny I think would be okay, considering that we get Zenny quite frequently because of daily missions and whatnot. As far as the jewels go, the jewels are a little bit more difficult to come by because that's a paid currency. If you get the monthly, or not the monthly, but if you get the season pass, then you may have stockpiled some jewels, but I would still hold on to that to renew your season pass moving forward. Victory mark. Each and every round, these marks represent the number of victories needed to advance to the next round. If there are a total of 4 marks, then you need 4 victories to advance. If there are 5 marks, then 5 victories will be needed to advance. There are 2 types of victory marks. Looks like the victory marks, I'll go scroll down a little bit. The victory marks are trophies, it looks like. In rounds where this mark is displayed, you may advance to the next round if you reach the required number of victories. Even if you lose, there's still a chance to advance. Don't give up and keep on fighting. With the other trophy, in rounds where this mark is displayed, only the player who wins will be crowned the victor. If you lose in the middle of a round, you will not be able to battle again in that round. So it looks like it's similar to ranked. You need a certain amount of victory marks. It's in the same aspect of ranked. You need a certain amount of wins to advance to the next tier. So that's familiar, but it's interesting how the other one plays out, because in the other trophy, whoever wins that round gets to advance, and if you lose, then you're done. Now they have retries, so the retry, okay. In rounds where this icon is displayed, the number of times you may enter is reset every day. So it looks like even though you might be done, you can still retry in certain circumstances. Rewards list. The rewards obtained via the Grand Prix vary according to the number of wins in each round. And the more wins you have, the greater the rewards you will receive. Tickets that can be acquired in the final round can be exchanged for the next pack that is sold. Interesting. I actually like that. Alright, round 1 rewards, 0 wins. So if you don't win at all, you will get 1 core pack ticket just for participating as a consolation prize. 1 win will get you another core pack ticket, and then one of the following will be chosen at random. You will either get Zenny 15 to 25, or you will get 10 to 15 souls. That's random as what you will get in that circumstance. 2 wins will net you another core pack ticket, and I'm assuming the previous rewards. Then one of the following will be chosen at random. You get 20 to 30 Zenny or 15 to 25 souls. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I will ask the the guys who run it over at Gung Ho, if they can give a little bit more clarification, is if the winner or for example, the different tier of rewards will include the previous rewards as well. I will ask them and probably do a little follow-up video on that. So let's continue on. 3 wins get you 1 core pack ticket. And it looks like they added on another Zenny reward. So you will get 25 to 30 Zenny, and then one of the following we chosen at random, another 20 to 25 Zenny, and 15 to 20 souls. 4 wins, 1 core pack ticket, 25 to 35 Zenny. So they increase it by another 5. And then random here will net you 20 to 25 Zenny, 15 to 20 souls, or 1 card. Interesting, they're giving cards away. I'm wondering what card this might be. And then 5 wins nets you 1 core pack ticket, Zenny 30 to 50, souls 20 to 30, and one of the following 25 to 30 Zenny, 15 to 20 souls, and 1 card. Interesting. I'm interested to know a little bit more about what kind of card they're giving. All right, so second round Group A rewards. So it looks like it splits off, which is I like this. I like it because there's plenty of rewards to go around. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Second round Group A rewards, 1 core pack ticket for 0 wins. It looks like it's identical to a point. So once you get to the 2 win mark, it changes. Oh, no, 1 win is different too. Okay, so 1 win, you get a core pack ticket, and you get Zenny 15 to 25, and then one of the following at random, Zenny or souls. 2 wins get you a core pack ticket, Zenny 25 or 20 to 30, and then 2 wins will also net you Zenny, souls, or a card at random. 3 wins, 1 core pack ticket, Zenny, souls, and then the same deal, Zenny, souls, or a card. And that looks like it repeats all the way until 5, but the amount changes as you go up in wins. Second round Group B rewards. Now it looks like it's still about the same. Okay, so it's almost the same. The rewards look to be a little bit less for this group as opposed to Group A. So we'll take a look at the groups. Let's see. So I'm skipping ahead for a minute. So we'll take a look at the groups. We'll go back up so we can see the groups in a moment here. Okay, because it looks like there's different groups, different rounds, and whatnot. So let's keep going. Let's keep looking at the rewards. So we're looking at, so that was first round, second round. Now let's look at final round. All right, so for participating in the final round, you will get 1 pack ticket for the next pack to be released. The next pack that is coming up is the Nightmare pack that is themed around Raccoon City, Resident Evil 2, 3, and whatever other games they choose to throw in there for the Raccoon City themed deck. Or pack, I should say, not deck. 1 win will net you pack tickets, or 3 pack tickets, I'm sorry, for the next pack. 2 wins will net you 3 pack tickets, and then a golden core pack ticket, which I'm not sure what that is, honestly. I'm assuming that would be a pack that you open and it's all golden cards. Again, I will ask more information to verify that in a bit after this video, and I'll do a follow-up video on that. So that is 2 wins. 3 wins net you 3 packs for the next one, and 2 golden pack tickets. 4 wins net you 3 packs and 3 golden pack tickets. 5 wins net you 3 packs and 5 golden pack tickets and a Grand Prix emblem. Now, if you're in Group B and you make it to the final round, you get 1 pack ticket for the next pack. 1 win will net you 2 pack tickets. 2 wins, 3 pack tickets, and 3 wins net you 3 pack tickets and the golden core pack ticket. Okay, so let's see. Reward cards will be chosen randomly from the same set during each Grand Prix. However, secret cards are not included. Alright, so we will now explain Teppen Grand Prix. The overview. Grand Prix is a short-term battle mode in which you battle while aiming to be the ultimate victor. Grand Prix has 3 rounds, and depending on the number of victories each depending on the number of victories earned in each round, the group you belong to in the next round changes. You can obtain Grand Prix rewards such as pack tickets, and the pack tickets that may be exchanged for the next pack sold in store. What is the Grand Prix? The Grand Prix is a special competition held for a short amount of time. Like Grand Prix, unlike the month-long ranked match, it's a competition held for 3 rounds over a roughly 2-week period where players compete to see how far they can win and advance. Powerful players who have won and advanced to the final round battle it out to determine the top player. Teppen players putting their skills to the test over a fixed number of battles is what Grand Prix is all about. Forge your own deck to use in the Grand Prix and enter the fray. How to play? You can participate in the Grand Prix via the Coliseum on the home screen. You must reach D rank or higher in ranked match to participate in the Grand Prix. The time period for the Grand Prix will be divided into a total of 3 held rounds. You can battle up to 5 times in one round, and you can obtain rewards according to your battle results each round. For more details about ranked matches, please refer to ranked match document. We should know what ranked matches are by this point. The following steps about how to advance in the Grand Prix will be explained in the following order. How to enter the Grand Prix, making a deck in the Grand Prix, about rounds, claiming rewards. Alright, so it looks like there's more information regarding this. How to enter the Grand Prix. During the Grand Prix, each round can be initially entered for free. Subsequent entries will cost 240 jewels, 240 zenny, or 1 Grand Prix ticket. The final round, however, will be free because it can only be played once. You can enter a set number of times every day. Rules such as the event period and entry conditions for the final round vary for each Grand Prix. Grand Prix tickets can be obtained as rewards from ranked matches. Making a deck for the Grand Prix. Forge your own deck to use in the Grand Prix and enter the fray. When entering the Grand Prix, you will need to create a new deck to be used in the Grand Prix. Decks you use normally may not be used in the Grand Prix. You will need to make a new deck for use in the Grand Prix. The first deck you set cannot be changed until the round has concluded. Interesting. So what you enter as far as your deck goes is what you stay with. So think about your deck choices carefully. Think about your hero arts carefully. Think about how you want to take your opponents down. Additionally, there may be special deck rules in place for each Grand Prix. When putting together a deck, make sure you check the above figure found on the Grand Prix entrance screen. Okay, so we are also limited to what kind of decks we can put together. I like that because that adds for variety, which is always a good thing to have in games. The Grand Prix is comprised of 3 rounds divided into the first round, second round, and final round. Within each round, players will battle each other a set number of times. One round is held over the course of multiple days, and the round changes depending on the time period. Grand Prix battles proceed in basically the same way as a normal battle. However, just like the deck rules, each event may have special battle rules in place. After the second round, players will be separated into groups A and B, where they will be matched with and battle other players in the same groups. Groups will be explained in detail later. So I'm assuming before the actual Grand Prix gets released, we'll get some more information, probably through a Teppen live stream. So stay tuned maybe to see a Teppen live stream over on Twitch. First round, the group into which you are placed in the second round depends on the number of wins you got during the first round. Okay, so so it's going to explain how it's split off into Group A and Group B. So group, number of battles, 5 times. So there's 5 battles. Number of wins required to advance to the next round, 4 or more wins to advance to Group A, 3 or fewer wins to advance to Group B. Second round, depending on the number of wins in the first round, players will be sorted into groups A and B from the second round on. You may join in the second round even if you do not participate in the first. But if you do so, you will be sorted into Group B. You may advance to the final round if you meet the required number of wins each round. So groups A, number of battles 5, number of required wins 4 or more. in the second round. So Group B, number of battles 3, number of wins required to advance to the next round 3. So you have to win all 3 of your matches to go to the final round if you're in B rank, or B group, I'm sorry. Final round, similar to the second round, the final round is also divided into groups A and B. You will continue from your second round group. Unlike previous rounds, you may only enter the final round once, and only the players who win the battle may advance to the next battle. So groups A and B. Number of battles for Group A, 5. Number of battles in Group B, 3. Depending on the number of wins in the first round, each player will be assigned to Group A and B groups from the second round onward, and this grouping will continue even if the player advances to the next round. Rewards for Groups A and B differ since by the rule those in Group A require a higher number of wins to advance, their rewards will be greater. So it looks like in the final round, when you lose, you're done, because you can only enter it once. Alright, so if all battles have ended or you retire mid-round, results will be displayed and you may receive the rewards from that round. An entrance fee must be paid to re-enter the round if you wish to battle again within the same round. Claiming rewards. At the conclusion of the round, you may claim your rewards and they will be sent to your present box. Reward slots will increase according to the number of wins within the round, and the rewards themselves will become more valuable. If you retire from the Grand Prix mid-battle, rewards will be given to you based on your battle record at the time of retirement. If the time period for the round you have entered ends, you'll be granted rewards based on your highest battle achievement up until that time. Rewards can be claimed by pressing the Grand Prix button on the home screen. See how far your skills can take you in the Grand Prix. Become one of the proven players from Group A and advance to the final round, where you will battle it out 5 times in hopes of being crowned the ultimate victor. Even if you don't emerge victorious in your battles during the Grand Prix, you are guaranteed to receive a pack ticket, so be sure to join in the fun. Also, rewards for Group A and B are the same, so even if you advance to the final, those in Group B will still receive a pack ticket for the next pack to be released. Even if your results from the first round place you in Group B, don't give up and fight to continue. Okay, so, a lot of information. I know. I'm making notes here, so I know what to ask the guys over at Gung Ho and relay that information further to you guys so we can find out more information about Grand Prix. Let's go back, look at this chart really quick so that way we can see exactly how it works. So round 1, you get 1 free entry. I think they said it was every day. And then, or it's 1 free entry and then you're allowed to enter 2 more times using Grand Prix tickets. From there, you go through 4 wins, and depending on your 4 wins, 4 rounds, and depending on the wins, will change where you go from there. So let me see where it was. Okay, so 5 times. 5 times. 4 more wins. That's what it's showing as far as the trophies. I apologize. 5 rounds. 4 wins to go to Group A, 3 or less to go to Group B. Going over here, you see it splits off. It continues to split off. Now, the final round, the reason why they say the different trophies, because in order to continue on, you need to win. If you lose, you're done. And that's it. Your round ends, and you get your rewards. So, like I said, a lot of information there, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I'm going to go ahead and try to find some more information, do a follow-up video like I mentioned. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all that stuff. I will leave a link to this so you can check it out yourself. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure that you start thinking over what deck or hero you want to use in the Grand Prix. And we'll see how it goes. I will see you guys in game. Thank you once again for watching. Peace out, guys.